let's be real for a minute. We are living through one of the weirdest economic times in history. It's 2026, and the new normal feels more like a new expensive. I looked at my bank statement last month and realized that if I didn't start making some radical choices, I was going to be part of that disappearing middle class we keep hearing about. I'm not talking about just budgeting. I'm talking about a complete refusal to participate in the nonsense. I decided to make a list of things that I am officially done with. Some of these might surprise you, and some might even make you a little defensive. But these are the 10 things I am absolutely not buying in 2026. First on my list, and this one is a big one, new vehicles with subscription features. Look, I get it. The tech in new cars is cool, but we've reached a point where car manufacturers are trying to charge us a monthly fee for things the car already has. I'm talking about $20 a month for heated seats or a software update just to get the full horsepower your engine is already capable of. In 2026, I am refusing to buy a car that treats me like a subscriber instead of an owner. If I'm paying $40,000 or $50,000 for a machine, I own the machine. I'm staying with my older, paid-off model, or if I do buy, it's going to be a brand that doesn't nickel and dime me for the comfort I already paid for. The car as a service model is a trap designed to bleed the middle class dry, and I'm out. Second, fast tech and yearly upgrades. Remember when getting a new phone was a huge leap in technology? Now, the difference between the 2024 model and the 2026 model is basically a slightly shinier lens and a chip that's 5% faster, which you won't even notice while scrolling social media. We've been conditioned to think that electronics have a 2-year shelf life. That's a lie. I'm not buying the new flagship phone, the new Pro tablet, or the latest smart glasses just because a marketing team told me mine is obsolete. My goal for 2026 is to run my tech into the ground. If the battery dies, I'll replace the battery, not the $1,200 device. We have to stop being the unpaid R&D department for these tech giants. Third, the convenience premium on groceries. I'm talking about the pre-cut fruit, the pre-marinated meats, and the individual snack packs. Have you seen the price difference lately? In 2026, the price of convenience has skyrocketed. When you buy a plastic container of pre-cut pineapple, you're often paying a 300% markup just because you didn't want to spend 3 minutes with a knife. I am going back to basics. I'm buying the whole watermelon, the bulk bag of rice, and the full chicken. That extra 20 minutes in the kitchen every week is literally worth hundreds of dollars a month now. Inflation is high enough. I'm not going to voluntarily add a laziness tax on top of it. Fourth, brand new fast fashion for every event. The quality of clothes in most malls has hit an all-time low, while prices hit an all-time high. You buy a shirt for a wedding, wash it once, and it looks like a rag. In 2026, I am done with the disposable clothing cycle. If I need something, I'm looking for high-quality vintage or items with a lifetime warranty. I'd rather own 3 pairs of pants that last 5 years than 15 pairs that fall apart in 6 months. The middle-class squeeze is real, and one way to fight it is to stop letting your wardrobe disappear into a landfill every season. Fifth, high-end streaming bundles. It happened so slowly we almost didn't notice. We canceled cable to save money, and now we're paying for Netflix, Disney+, Hulu, Max, Paramount Plus, and 3 different sports apps. Suddenly, we're back to a $150 monthly TV bill. In 2026, I'm practicing platform hopping. I'll subscribe to one, watch what I want, cancel it, and move to the next. These companies rely on our forgetfulness. They want that $15 a month to just disappear from our accounts forever. Not this year. My entertainment budget is going on a strict diet. Sixth, the green-washed luxury products. I'm all for the environment, don't get me wrong, but in 2026, eco-friendly has become a buzzword used to justify a 40% price hike on everything from laundry detergent to bed sheets. A lot of it is just greenwashing, fancy packaging that makes you feel like a hero while doing very little for the planet, but a lot for the company's profit margins. I'm looking for actual sustainability, which usually means buying less stuff, not buying expensive stuff with a leaf on the box. Vinegar and baking soda still clean just as well as that $12 organic spray in the glass bottle. Seventh, extended warranties and protection plans. Everything you buy today comes with a pitch. Do you want to protect this for $5 a month? Whether it's a toaster, a laptop, or a pair of headphones. Statistics show these plans are almost always a losing bet for the consumer. That's why they push them so hard. It's pure profit for the retailer. In 2026, I am my own insurance. I take that money I would have spent on protection plans and put it in my emergency fund. If the toaster breaks, I'll buy a new one with the money I saved by saying no to the warranty on the last 10 things I bought. Eighth, unnecessary smart home gadgets. Do I really need my refrigerator to tell me the weather? Do I need a trash can that opens with a voice command? Do I need a Wi-Fi connected toaster? No. In fact, these smart features are usually just more points of failure. When the Wi-Fi chip in your dishwasher dies, the whole machine stops working, and the repair cost is insane. In 2026, I want dumb appliances. I want things with buttons and knobs that last 20 years. I'm tired of my house feeling like a giant computer that's constantly asking for a software update. Ninth, influencer-led supplement trends. Every time I open social media, there's a new miracle powder or a gummy that's supposed to fix my gut health, my hair, and my sleep. Most of these are unregulated, overpriced, and unnecessary if you're eating actual food. The supplement industry in the US is a multi-billion-dollar machine that thrives on our insecurities. In 2026, I'm sticking to the basics: real food, sunlight, and sleep. I'm not spending $60 a month on a greens powder that tastes like grass just because a guy in a gym looked fit on my screen. And finally, 10th, the keeping up with the Joneses mentality. This is the most expensive thing on the list, and it doesn't even have a price tag. In 2026, the pressure to look like you're thriving is intense. Social media makes us feel like everyone is on vacation, everyone is driving a Tesla, and everyone is renovating their kitchen. But behind the scenes, the American middle class is drowning in record-high credit card debt. I am officially opting out of the competition. I am not buying things to impress people I don't even like. If my house is a little dated, if my car is old, if I'm wearing the same outfit I wore 3 years ago, fine. My flex in 2026 isn't going to be what I own. It's going to be my bank balance and my lack of stress. The squeeze is only as tight as we let it be. When we stop buying the things we don't need, we take the power back from the corporations and the banks that are betting on our consumption. It's about building a life that is resilient, not just decorated. So that's my list for 2026. It's not about being cheap. It's about being intentional. It's about realizing that every dollar I don't spend on this list is a dollar that buys me freedom, time, and security. What about you? What's one thing you're officially done buying this year? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious if we're on the same page about some of these. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.